Hellraiser night continues with grisly ghouls, gruesome gore, and gross-outs galore. And then it gets messy in Hellbound Hellraiser 2, next on HBO.
The following movie is rated R.
We're talking serious comedy here, as Lorne Michaels presents the comedy crew of the 90s. For the best time on TV, it's The Kids in the Hall, next on HBO.
On the next exciting adventure of The Kids in the Hall.
And then he cut me in half. My wife measured me. I'm exactly half my farmer.
They'll ask the question.
Is it wrong to eat garbage? That's right, yeah. And another thing is it garbage? Just because we found it in the garbage, right?
And provide the answers.
And as near as I can remember, the Manson family never scribed in blood on a wall, skip to my loo.
To help you make it through the week, you can't afford to miss The Kids in the Hall. Premieres Friday, October 27th.
Coming up next on First and 10, Zagreb wishes he never wrote his tell-all book. TD goes to the big house to find a new QB, and Bubba sends Earlene packing. First and 10, up next on HBO.
Hi, Saturday, October 21st is my night right here on HBO. You'll see the world premiere of Midnight Train to Moscow, my new comedy special shot entirely in the Soviet Union. Then earlier, you'll see Memories of Me, starring Alan King, myself, and Jill Beth Williams. And following it all will be Running Scared with Gregory Hines and myself, shot in Chicago. It's my night. I'll be hosting it Saturday, October 21st, right here on HBO.
In 1932, the FBI proudly opened their academy, training their agents to be ready for anything.
Welcome to the FBI.
Yes, these founding fathers planned for everything, except Agent DeWitt and Agent Zuckerman. For one, it'll take hard work and a little more experience.
You guys in a gang or something?
I don't think you got a prayer.
For the other, it'll take a miracle.
Tomorrow we're young, we're single, we're heavily armed.
To succeed, they'll need teamwork.
Double action or single action?
Double or single? Whatever. You know my taste.
A lot of field work.
Ooh, another new experience.
And a lot of footwork. DeWitt and Zuckerman. Together, they might just graduate the toughest course known to woman.
FBI, freeze!
Rebecca De Mornay.
I hope the people of the United States of America will be able to sleep better knowing that women like us have guns.
And Mary Gross.
To law enforcement.
Feds. Premieres Sunday on HBO. It's coming. It's fast. It's dumb.
My goal is to become a veterinarian because I love children.
And it's absolutely disgusting. On Saturday, November 4th, it'll be here.
I am Comedy Big Brother. And we're doing it all just for laughs.
It's the HBO Comedy Hour, the 1989 Montreal International Comedy Festival. Stay indoors and watch it if you know what's good for you.
Hi, I'm Matt Lauer for HBO Entertainment News. Bruce Willis dined in New York recently, only this time the die-hard wisecracker was the main course. Willis was roasted by the New York Friars Club. These days, everyone's wild for Willis's baby talk in the new film, Look Who's Talking. And rumor has it that Joan Rivers actually scripted his snappy kitty comebacks. In any case, Look Who's Talking has critics talking. So all Bruce's moonlighting has finally paid off. Ron Wood of the Rolling Stones is hoping his moonlighting will pay off as well. At an LA gallery, Ron revealed there's more to life than rock and roll.
I've been blessed with being able to paint and draw, so why not multiply on it?
Several stars showed up for the event and had this to say about the woodwork.
I don't know where he gets the time, you know. I mean, I'm sure he hasn't been doing any painting on this tour because those guys have been busy. But he's great. I mean, he's really good.
And while Wood is exploding onto the art scene, Batman and Little Boy is exploding at the box office.
Gotta come down out of the clouds, gentlemen, and get into the business of winning a war.
Paul Newman plays General Groves, who gathered a group of scientists together in 1943 to build the world's first nuclear weapons.
Groves simply saw this as a military weapon. He saw it as a way of shortening and ending the war and of giving the United States the biggest stick in the playground.
For Paul, playing a man of war was a real-life role reversal.
I am not a great friend of the military-industrial complex. And for me to play General Groves, I suppose, will be a puzzlement.
And fighting his way into the box office this week is Patrick Swayze in Next of Kin. He toughs it out as a country boy turned Chicago cop on a mission to avenge his brother's murder.
If you mess with my brother, you mess with me.
As Truman Gates, Swayze gets to strut his stuff in a different style.
I would say Truman's the most mature role I've ever played, you know, because I've played like 10 years younger than myself for so long. He is a bit of a departure. Number one, in the beginning, I wasn't too excited about doing, another cop, but it's a very different movie from, any script I've read.
Swayze and his Next of Kin can be found in theaters now. I'm Matt Lauer for HBO Entertainment News.
Some marriages are made in heaven. This one was made in prison.
Do you want to marry me? I'll pay you $5,000.
Where are you heading?
Anywhere.
Rebecca De Mornay, Vincent Spano, Frank Langella, in the uncut European version of Roger Vadim and God Created Woman. Premieres Thursday, October 26th on HBO.
The perfect witness.
Yeah, I saw it.
Becomes the perfect victim.
You advise your client of the consequences of refusing to testify to the federal grand jury?
Aidan Quinn.
As we speak, my son is wearing a couple of pounds of plaster. Now, there's nothing you can do to me as bad as the other guys can do.
Brian Dennehy.
Government is force. It's not reason, it's not laws, it is force.
I hope you fry in hell for what you're doing to me and mine.
Stockard Channing.
I am not running for political office.
But you will. I sleep with you. I know you.
I don't know how we're supposed to live. I gotta look my wife and my child in the face. And that's who I'm looking out for. Period.
The HBO original movie, Perfect Witness, premieres October 28th, only on HBO.
In November, HBO brings home the best time on TV with the brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, the best movies.
Her girlfriend didn't see anything, the bartender didn't see anything. I don't know the case.
Kelly McGillis and Academy Award-winning Best Actress Jodie Foster.
Are you scared? Yes. Me too.
The Accused, the best.
The thing goes on my baby!
Meryl Streep stars in the true story of a woman's triumph over a mother's nightmare.
I won't be squashed into some dumb act for the public.
A Cry in the Dark, the best.
I'm special just as long as I keep making touchdowns.
Dennis Quaid.
Oh, Gavin, I love you.
Jessica Lange and Timothy Hutton. Everybody's All-American, the best.
You heard that one, huh?
Sally Field hits the big time with Tom Hanks in Punchline, the best. Max von Sydow and Tom Skerritt in the HBO original movie for November, Red King, White Knight. And it's nothing but the best in December with Coming to America and Alien Nation. HBO, the best movies.
On the next First and 10, TD finds a new QB in cell block D.
I'm your quarterback, Johnny Gunn.
I'm a coach, not a parole officer.
And now, playing quarterback for the California Bull, this number, 129876421, Vito Don't Rest.
And Bubba finds Erlene in room 103.
Lord. What? Let me look. Don't. Let me look. Don't. Let me look.
First and 10, do it again. Coming up next on HBO.